Hey guys, it's Jordan here again. I just wanted to make a follow-up video to my first impressions video that I made a couple months ago. This is a video that I took about 2 months after I bought the bike up at Stevens Pass Bike Park. The only issue I've had with the bike so far is an issue with the RockShox Revelation RC. The compression controller kind of had a little plastic tab in it break, and Chain Reaction wanted me to send the whole bike back so that they could warranty it out, but I didn't want to miss out on the rest of the riding season, so I opted to just buy another fork that I got a good deal on and just ignore it for now. I can deal with it later if I want to upgrade to the Charger 2 dampener assembly, etc., etc. I wanted to get a 160 millimeter spring in there anyways to try it out, so I found a cheap Yari non-boost 160 millimeter on Craigslist for $200 and picked that up. So we're testing that out. I'm liking it so far. I have tried out 2.8 inch tires on this, so they fit stock. They fit 2.8 inch wide tires. I enjoyed them a lot, but since I went back to this fork, they don't fit anymore, so I'm kind of stuck right now. But yeah, I've had no issues other than that. The RockShox issue is pretty common, so just trying to, still trying to test it out and still really enjoying the bike. I've put about 175 miles on it, had many rides over different types of riding terrain. I've had no issues except for that fork. The bike is super light, super nimble, good for pretty much everything that I've thrown at it. This video is up at Stevens Pass Bike Park, and a lot of people aren't trying to ride downhill type stuff on a hardtail, but it held its own, and you get a lot of looks from people who are like checking you out when you're on a hardtail and they're on full suspension. And so I'd say all around, if you can find this bike for sub $1,500, it's definitely worth it. I know that the new Marin Nail Trail 6 is the only one in their line for 2020, and it's coming with a 12-speed drivetrain, and I think it has a Recon fork on it. But if that's the only bike that they'll sell, then it's definitely worth it to check this bike out instead of the San Quentin. The San Quentin was something that I had my eye on also, but the cost just couldn't justify it for me. So that's pretty much my update. I'm planning on trying to turn this channel into a more beginner / intermediate riding YouTube channel. So if you want to like or subscribe, I'm going to be trying to do content weekly, kind of learning as I go. Also, it'll be trying to find out where to cut costs, kind of a budget kind of mountain bike channel. So where you can cut costs, where you shouldn't cut costs, stuff like that. So really appreciate you watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.